Hello everyone, and welcome to, I think it's part 7 of the making a Tic Tac Toe game. It's crazy how it's 7 videos to create a Tic Tac Toe game, right? But it's basically, the reason why it's taking so long time is because I have never created Tic Tac Toe in Typescript before. I have actually even never created a Tic Tac Toe game before. And I'm having some fun. I'm having a lot of fun just making the code or refactoring the code a lot and making it as perfect as possible. I wouldn't say that it is as perfect as possible right now, but you know, we're getting there. We're just having some fun. So my plan for this video is to right now when you win, you're getting this pop-up here. I don't want to use that pop-up. I want the message to be displayed inside of the canvas instead. So basically, the way we can do that is to use this. I think we can use the draw text function. However, I want to put this somewhere else so that we can reuse it. So we can do this, and we can do maybe we can just call it draw utils.ts, and we would put it here instead. And then we have to import the canvas. So import canvas from canvas. And that's basically it. And then inside of the grid, we would just import it. Import draw text from engine/draw utils. So now that should be working again. Now what I want to do is basically, instead of the alert here, we're gonna have that message being shown instead. Now the question is how I should do this. That's a very good question. So I think what we could do is basically in our game state, we could have a I don't know what we could have. We could have so this grid state, what does it look like? Okay. We could have basically what I'm thinking is inside of the app instance where we draw, we would have some sort of switch here to only draw the grid if it's in the grid state. So maybe what we can do is in our game state we could have in our players grid state, we would have something like this. Current state, which is of e state, maybe e state, and we would import it from here, e state, or actually we shouldn't do that. We should just do current state is equal to null to start with, and inside of our game state we would do current state state, and we would do export enum in state, and we could have a what are we gonna call it? Maybe we can call it a grid, and we can have another one for when you win. Like that, okay. Any errors? Yeah, and we got errors in gamestate.ts. We should probably put this as that as well, so that it can be null. Or maybe it should never be null. Maybe it should never be able to be null, actually. It should never be able to be null. And then what we would do is basically, in our app instance, we would have a switch here. So we would do a switch on app.gamestate curve state. It's probably going to complain about that. Yes, it's going to. I wonder why it's complaining about that. Where is it defined? Where is it defined? Is it in types? No. App state, and it comes from types. Okay. So it should be from it comes from here, so we should do app state from types requires one argument. It's not assignable. So I really want to fix this problem because it's really annoying. So how would we fix it? How would we fix this problem? We would go into the probably here. We have the app state of t. App state of t. So the tick and draw. If we go to the app state, we can see that we have tick and draw, which accepts a app state of type t. So in our app instance, when I define the tick, can I do no? No. How would I do this? What if I did no, that's not possible. So in our app state we have the tick function, which is doing this, but I would like to use it like this. Tick function is not generic, so can't do that. We can't do that. So no, let's do this one. Tick function t. Okay. So if we go into the app instance and we do as tick function game state, import tick function from engine types, special file arguments. Const tick function is equal to function game state is equal to app. Tick function is not in there. Tick function is not in there. I'm not able to do that for some reason. So app state game state, and I wonder if I'm app state is not the permanent element state. App and state are in. It's not assignable state. I'm not able to do that, so maybe what if we do const mktick is equal to mktick is equal to const mktick is equal to we would do func which will be of type tick function t. No, I'm not able to do that. Crap. Typescript type is not generic. type state is equal to, okay, is equal to so I don't think it's possible to do this. What if I just do this, and then if we go into the app instance and we do argument of t is not assignable. It's not assignable to parameter of type t. Argument of t is not assignable. Make app. App. Tick, tick, tick. App t. Make app t. So if I go into here and we try to copy this again, and we use it here, will that work? No, so that's not working. Tick function of type t gap. Tick function. Function is equal to not getting any help from there. So maybe I will just ignore that for now, and we would do switch app dot current app dot game state dot current state, and then case e state dot grid. I would do this break import state from types, and I would basically have the same thing down here, except we would use grid update. So when we make our game state, doing that, MK game state, and the MK game state, what are you doing? You're setting the current state to null. Current state, game state, current state. Okay, so current state is null, but I think this should actually be, we don't want it there, we want it here, so we want to have the current state should be coming from here, should be coming from should be e state dot grid, and we should have e state, and the game state should no longer have that thing, or should it? It should have current state. Why are you mad? Make game state. Oh, I see. This actually is initially null, but we're making it. We're setting it here. So actually, it should be able to be null. Okay. So now, do we have any errors? No, no errors. So it should still work the same. But now we want to have that win state. And if it is a win state, first we should have a, in our actions, we should have a, when we're winning, we're going to set the actually we're going to do case e action type dot game, or maybe we should do it before reset. So before reset, when we reset, now actually we can put it here, we can put it here. So we would do, when we win, we would do current state is equal to e state dot win, and we would do import e state from types, and when we reset we want to do I think that's fine. So no errors, cool. Now what we want to do is go into the grid thing, So on when we're setting actually what's going to happen now is that when we win, we're going to go to that other state directly. So it's actually not what we want to do. We want to do set winning cells. We don't want to put it here actually. We should have a separate, like I thought first. The action type dot game state set show game state set show winner maybe. So we would add it here. So we would have show winner, and then we would put current state e state dot win. Okay, and then in our grid here, we would do a result set winning cells. We would do a show winner, and we could just give this as a data. And we would want this to actually not happen immediately. We want to do put it in a timeout. And wait, what did I do? That's not what I wanted to do. State dot show winner, and we want to show data result dot player. Okay. So now the problem is that we're going to switch state. So this set timeout here is no longer going to be working, because this update function will not be called again. So we're gonna do the show winner, and then inside of the when we do the show winner, we could basically put it here, or sorry, show winner. That's not what I wanted to do. Game state reset. This thing, I basically wanted to put it here. There. And the dispatch is coming from there. Now it's not very pretty to put that dispatch here, but I think that could work. So now in our app instance, if we do have a case of estate.win, then we want to draw. Then we want to draw text, and we want to draw. Actually, in our here we want to do. We want to set the winner, so we're going to do winner action dot data So we have to add a winner here. So winner player, and then in our game state we have to do winner null. Okay, and then in our app instance we want to import draw text from engine/draw utils. Let's do this const draw winner equal to that, and we're going to have an app with the type. Actually, we're going to have a game state. Game state. Game state dot. Oh. Actually, we're going to have the app state because we want to use the canvas. So we're going to do draw text app state dot canvas, and what more arguments did you want? XY text. Let's draw it at 640 divided by 2, 480 divided by 2, and we're going to draw app state dot game state dot winner. Okay, so in our grid we have this column to text thing. We want to move that to utils.ts. Import t-cell state from types. No. And import the player. And in grid we want to import column to text from utils, and we also want to do this here. No, in app instance. So column to text. And then we would do draw winner app. And this is going to be us app state, and it's not going to like that. So we're going to have to do, what if we just do this? Ah, there we go. Okay, so is it going to draw our thing now? Didn't draw it. What if we draw it at 0, 0? Let's also log, so drawing it's drawing something. So actions set winning cells, winner show winner action.data. Show winner action.data. So show winner player. Okay. So why are you not working? console.log app state.game state.winner. Null. It's null. Draw winner. Winner is null. Show winner. Console.log action.data. Are you being sent? Yeah, it's being sent. It's 0, which is correct. But the draw winner isn't getting. It's not getting the winner. State. Current state, winner, state, make state, here, grid state, grid state, start at post, is it this thing? Post action app. New game state. Action handler. Console.log. New state. Dot. Game state. Winner. Null. So we're getting it here, and then we're calling new state.tick, which comes from here, and that comes from here. But game state.winner. And we're getting you there too. But why are we not getting you here? App state. We're getting you there now. So, something wrong with this? winner 0. So that should work. So what's up with you? We're getting the X, but it's not being drawn. Draw text app state dot canvas. Draw winner. Oh, now we're seeing the winner. Okay. And we need to remove 30, is that right? Grid. I think we're removing 30 here as well. 30 divided by 2. Yeah, so we need to do this 30 divided by 2. Cool, so now we're seeing the X because the X won. Let's try and make the circle win. You can see a circle in the middle. That works. Great. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. So I think I'm happy with that actually, for now. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.